For long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Set to go, Younghoe Koo ready to do the honors. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Derrick Henry. A solid stiff arm. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Levis. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Play action now. Levis. And a quick throw here. That's complete. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else. And now it's 3rd and 10. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Levis on 3rd down. And this one is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. Here's Peterson as they begin on the ground. And give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
End result of that one, a nice 4-yard gain, so you can use that to set up your play-action game, or you can come right back and continue to run the football, because as an offensive play caller, you're on schedule and feeling pretty good about your next couple of calls.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he's got this up to the 35-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Buffalo.
First down, here's a run with Peterson. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Ball on the 36 now. Here's a 2nd down and 9.
At the 36-yard line.
22.
Back to throw, Stafford. Open man there is Finneran. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 36.
And the Bills first down.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford. And this heads straight to the sideline. I don't think they're going to let him get away with that. Nope, they won't. Here comes the flag. They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Now it's Stafford. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Bobby Wagner. And the Titans will take over here just shy of the 30.
And I think this is a situation where quarterback coach in the sideline is going to talk to a signal caller and say, listen, it's 3rd and long, and it's still early in the game. Let's not force things here. If we don't feel good about it, let's just check something down and punt the football.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7. Here's Levis. He'll buy some time right. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
Here now, 3rd and a yard. Back to throw, it's Levis. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he will have a Titans 1st down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Well, they go play action. Here's Levis. This will go to Henry out wide. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 45-yard line.
Levis to throw off play action. That's going to be caught by Moss. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 55 yards. And the Titans post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Bills 0.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stafford now to throw. It's caught. This is White. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
To number 84.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. Here's Stafford. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 25-yard line. Give him 18 on the play.
Well, that was a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
They run over center with Peterson. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13. On the end around, here comes Smith. It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8. Now the Bills will hustle to the line. Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. That is caught and brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll run with Peterson. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. In motion, the tight end.
Easy, learn. All right, boys, here we go.
Peterson is in. Touchdown, Bills.
Touchdown, Buffalo.
I don't think it's any state secret to know what they were saying before the start of this drive. Let's go and punch one in the end zone and go into the halftime feeling a heck of a lot better about ourselves. Let's go get this done.
Yeah, tie things up, and then you got a brand-new ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. The fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Levis now off of play action. He's got a man, complete. Down the left sideline. Touchdown, Titans. Randy Moss in the final seconds of the first half. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Butker on for the PAT. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Titans 14, Bills 7.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with only 9 seconds remaining, well, not much time, we'll see how they play this. Here's one deep for Pickens. And that's caught inside the 35. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. A final shot before the break. Stafford. Here's one deep for Pickens. And with a clock reading zeros, he is into the end zone. What an exclamation mark to the end of this second quarter.
Indeed. Indeed. Well, my education continues in this game. I've got to tell you, because there's not an analyst in the world that would have said pass up the field goal here, go for it, and expect for it to be successful, and it was. I mean, they're playing this one just like a video game.
Especially for the final play of the first half to have the guts to do that. But I guess, what do we say? The end will justify the means, right?
No doubt about it. For you and me, we live, we learn.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And this will not be returned, so the second half begins with a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Second down, Peterson again. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 15 yards that time, and a Buffalo first.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Oh, felt like that move deserved more than he got there. A gain of 2.
2 yards on the pickup.
Play action, Stafford. He finds his man, complete. That's Peterson. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 42. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he's going to take it down to about the 35 here. 48 yards rushing for him now to this point.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw complete there to Smith. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 16.
First down, Buffalo.
From the red zone now, Stafford. That is caught inside the 5. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
White 7. Nickel right.
They'll run for it with Peterson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
11.
Now they'll send a tight end in motion left. And they'll turn to the power game to try to get in. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. And they'll let the fullback try and take him home. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there.
A 2-yard loss on the play.
Here we go on 4th. Stafford. And that is caught. Touchdown, Buffalo. From 4 yards out. And the Bills, on the final play of the third quarter, have taken the lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself, no reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And they will not have time to get another play in here as time.
Youngway Koo set to kick off.
Here's Koo to kick it off. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And now they'll look to answer working from behind. And remember, this offense has sputtered yet to score here in the second half. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Titans. Amari Cooper, 75 yards. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this game here in the fourth. Butker now to add the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the fourth as the kick's away.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news, plenty of time in this fourth quarter to try to grab that lead back. They start the drive with Peterson. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45.
A gain of 14. And the Bills first down.
On first down, Stafford here. Toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
2nd and 10. To throw is Stafford. His throw incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Now Stafford. He finds his man complete. That's Peterson. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion, and that'll bring up 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked it down to force a 4th down?
And he's not even going to come close to picking up the first. They stop him right at the line of scrimmage. No dice for Sean McDermott and the offense. And this defense will take over right near midfield at the 49-yard line. They begin with Henry. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 49 yards rushing for him now on just his first 3 carries.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Will Levis taking it in from 24 yards out. And the Titans have broken this deadlock and have taken the lead here in the fourth. Extra point by Butker is on target, and they will take a 7-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll start this drive out on the ground. Able to slither. Adrian Peterson off to the races. Inside the 20. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bills are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And an important one that is, as we are all tied now early in this 4th quarter.
Young Wei Koo is set to kick off.
Once again, we got to get it done time today, baby. 44. All day. Set a tone. This is what we working, man. Let's go, man. You remember me.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. Here comes 2nd down. On the option right, here's Levis. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the 1st down.
Well, that's the fear any defense has when the quarterback gets involved in the running game. You don't usually account for him, and he's hurting them today.
Yeah, he's been very involved in the running game. Defensively, when you got the coverage good downfield, how do you account for him, though?
Occasionally, you start to spy him. Take someone that has the same agility, who can dance with him, run with him, and try and keep him in the pocket.
That'll be especially critical here as we come down the stretch in the 4th. Now 2nd and 4.
At the 50-yard line.
Levis, he'll look to throw it. Sliding out of the pocket. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. But just a gigantic play here, both sides. This is 3rd and inches. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Titans moving quickly here. They're in the hurry up. They keep it with Henry on 1st down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
At the 33-yard line.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. And now they're going to get the timeout. So a huge play has them in field goal range with a chance to possibly send this one to OT. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left.
46-yard attempt.
Everything right now resting on the right foot of Harrison Butker. 2 seconds on the clock. This for the win. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And the Titans are going to win the football game. That was an excellent come from Butker.
Yeah, il understand up. with the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big fur jacket from eBay, looking timeless. I gotta let my skin fade marinate.